Okay, so I think I've got quite lucky here. You can see the fog in the valley here. Just little bits of it. It'll start to lift, obviously, as the sun hits it. We've got some clouds at the top. Starting to really come alive right now. And hopefully you can see...
Fog.
Yes, dude. And hopefully you can see in the foreground a road that leads you in. It's roughly about a 5 to 6 shot pano. Yes, dude.
It's like fog.
So roughly a 6 to 8 shot pano. I'm in portrait mode, which is essential. You really need to take some time to get your tripod completely level, so that when you stitch the frames together, you end up with nice and straight instead of wonky like so. So take a little bit of time to do that, and then if you can, spend a little bit of money on an L bracket. Really does revolutionise your panorama taking. It keeps all the stitches. Yes, dear.
Look,
I know, I can see it.
I kept the plan.
It did. It really does keep all the photos as level as you can. There's always going to be a little bit. There's always going to be a little bit of sag in there, but yeah.
Hello, Daddy.
So right now I'm taking my photos. I'm currently sitting at 1/6 of a second, ISO 50,
Daddy.
f14, because even though there's a lot of depth here. Yes. I'm not sure, dude. Even though there is a lot of depth to this, it's not essential that I get those hills pin sharp in the background. Focus more on this tree here. It's the foreground to draw you in. The hills, because of the atmospheric conditions, are going to be able to focus anyway. Yes, dude. Okay.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
It's grass.
It is, dude. And as you can see, my son's out here with me today as well, so he's going to be doing a lot of this with me. He will take some photos, and I'll put his photos up when he does take them. So you'll see him as well. He's got his own little camera. He's got a little Nikon P7000.
Daddy, you have two big cameras.
I do.
I got a blue one. It looks like your cameras. It's blue.
So right now the sun is definitely up. You can see it's not up here, but it is definitely up. Because of where we are, it's going to take a little bit more time for it to peek up over the hills. Hopefully, what I'm going to get is the sun just peeking over onto the glasshouse mountains behind, just illuminating those. There is enough cloud to have some nice colour.
Remember the sun fall asleep?
Yes.
The sun comes up, and the sun...
But anyway, as you can see, I'm having a bit of troubles with making this video with my son. He will make a lot of appearances. He does like to put on a performance. But from here on, I'll just put the images up, and I'll take you on a journey through Kondalilla Falls with us later on today. Thank you. Is that a good photo, dude?
I'm taking the brown one. Got it.
It's a good photo?
Yeah, got everything.
Do you want me to put it up onto the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's follow the trail, Daddy. it's a crystal.
Hi and welcome again. So here we are on our walk to Kondalilla Falls. There's beautiful little waterfalls along the way. Hopefully you can see it behind me, and you've got Preston in the foreground. These beautiful little waterfalls all along the way. What I'll try and do is I'll capture one or two of them for you, but probably won't bring you guys out in every single waterfall. But yeah, stunning place, stunning location. Hi, so this is the walk into Kondalilla Falls. It's a relatively easy walk. It's about a kilometre in. And that's Preston. Relatively easy, lovely little walk. Footpath is really, really good. Very accessible. So for all of those who aren't from Queensland, when hiking in Queensland or bushwalking in Queensland, this is what we have to deal with. It's called a golden orb spider, and hopefully you can see it.
That's a golden orb spider.
Okay, so here we are at Kondalilla Falls. Not as picturesque and as photographic as I thought. It's one of those places that's a beautiful place, but not good for photography. You get those sometimes, and this is one of those, so I'm not going to take an image here. I have taken some images on the way. I'll put those up on the screen as they pop through, and I'll also let you know, sorry my glasses are fogging up, and I'll also let you know on the way through what my settings are, my shutter speed and so on was as well. But other than that, thank you very much for being part of this again, and yeah, I'll see you next time.